don't like to go live because there's so many technical difficulties. Welcome you guys to the Family Caption. I'd like you guys to like and subscribe to my channel. I bring you guys the information about cryptocurrency. I've been really covering Pulsechain, PulseX a lot, Hex. I've been covering that, and welcome Hexicans, Pulsechans, and all those in the 5555 club, which is the most elite club in the cryptocurrency industry. If you guys ain't in that, then and thanks for coming back, you guys. I was having some technical difficulties. Depends on your area, depends on your sound. The sex is getting and so I am choppy. It does matter and it don't matter, and that's a kind of tricky question. It depends on the project. It depends on the platform and how the platform is structured, and a lot of different variables. So for years in cryptocurrency, of course, since Bitcoin is the grandfather, I've always looked at the cap rate since that was the model to look at. But of course, that's proof of work. And so all of your supply was not available. You had to mine the supply, and it takes years and years to get to the total supply. So cap rate is really based on circulating supply. That gives us a little different perspective here with Pulsechain. Because with Pulse, first of all, let's just back up. The Pulse community is the Hex community. And why does that matter? That matters because this is a community who understands delayed gratification. They started staking. These are a group of stakers. They stake their coins and they delay their gratification, and they hold on to coins to accumulate their profits, and they wait on their profits. So this is a different mindset of community. This whole community has a different mindset. That's actually very important in the cap rate, because it coincides with this coin of Pulsechain, because they're going to be launching all the coins, the whole total supply at one time. So this is why a lot of people are saying, hold up, 100 and something trillion coins, and if it just gets to that total supply there, if it gets to 1 penny, or if it gets to 10 cents, it's going to be more than the global GDP. And they're correct in a sense, but remember, this is based on circulating coins. Pulsecoin is a staking coin. It's a coin that's going to be staked. It has staking features, and it's being launched in a community who already have the mindset of staking, who already have the mindset of delayed gratification. So all of those coins are not going to be in circulation. I seen a guy sacrifice 30 million in Hex. I seen another guy sacrifice 20 million. I don't think these individuals are really desperate for money right now. I don't think they're a pump and dump type of individuals. I think these people are in it for the long haul. So we have a lot of variations with that cap rate. There's going to be, there may be half of those coins that may be, or more. I would say a good 70 to 80% of those coins initially will probably be staked. So they won't be available. They won't be on the market. They won't be circulating. So we'll have the opportunity to create value with the circulating amount of coins that's going to be circulating. So does cap rate really matter when it comes to Pulsechain? I don't think so. I don't think the cap rate is going to be an indication of value. I think the cap rate is going to be a little off. I don't think it's going to, it's just going to be, it's not going to be, it's going to be awkward. It's going to be hard to read the price of Pulsechain based on this cap rate. I just don't know how that's going to work, because it's going to be really hard to know how many coins are in circulation, because there's going to be a lot staked. Well, you'll be able to read them, but at the same time, I just don't think all those coins are going to be in circulation. So we have to take that in consideration. 100 trillion coins are not going to be in circulation, because I know I have my coins. Our team have purchased millions of coins, and we're not going to have all those coins on the market. We're going to be staking coins, delaying our gratification, because with Hex, we understand delayed gratification now. We understand that that the meat gets sweeter at the end. So we understand that the delayed gratification is when you're going to now you're heading into generational wealth. You're heading into massive wealth. You're heading into the type of wealth that your children's children can eat on. So we're not out here getting ready to dump these coins right away. Again, Pulsechain, PulseX, cap rate. Does the cap rate matter? And I say the answer is no. I'm saying that the total circulation of coins, we don't know what they're going to be. We know that a lot of people are going to be staking. And also with the PulseX, there is a incentive token for you to stake. So if you're staking with PulseX, you're going to get another coin. You're going to get paid to hold that coin. You're going to get paid by delaying your gratification and holding that coin as value is slowly being created. But you're also going to get another initial or another what they call an incentive token. So it's just going to be so many factors here. I think Richard Hart has covered every angle because there's been so many different pump and dumps. There have been so many coins that's launched in this industry. There's been thousands and thousands of coins that did it wrong. So we have all of these different failed tests or failed launches to understand how to do it right. Now, he did it right with Hex. He's created huge momentum with Hex. He's created huge success with Hex. And I think he really thought this out as far as the PulseX and all the different angles that will help it to create value, and not only create value, but sustain value without the number of coins making a huge difference. Now, what you guys have to realize is when Ethereum started, Ethereum was it was the first one on the market as far as introducing the world of smart contracts. So therefore, when they came up with the 85 million coins, I looked at the 85 million coins versus the Bitcoin's 21 million coins, and I thought the 85 million was a little excessive. And they even have an ability to make more coins. But when you're dealing with smart contracts, that in itself, a smart contract could consume a tremendous amount of coins. Now we're talking about PulseX coming into this industry where it's already a huge demand for smart contracts, and there's already a huge demand for coins like that, or platforms like this. So therefore, what's going to happen is we had to have trillions of coins to accommodate the demand in this industry. We had to have trillions of coins to support the demand in this industry. Also, when you're dealing with that cap rate that you guys are talking about, okay, there's 150 trillion coins, and if the coin gets to $1, it's going to be $2. You have to remember, not only are the coins being staked, a lot of them, but we have a deflationary process where 25% of the fees will be burned. That's not the case with Ethereum. That's not the case with any of those coins that you guys are using the cap rate as a valuating factor. That's not the case with PulseX. So with PulseX, we're going to constantly have this depletionary factor, deleting of coins and burning of coins. And we also have this factor that we need a huge, tremendous amount of coins to accommodate the demand in the cryptocurrency space right now. So we have to have trillions of coins to not only support the demand, but to have longevity and perpetuity. We have to have a lot of coins. And then we also have to have a lot of coins for the world is just really getting introduced to blockchain and smart contracts. And there's going to be a huge, 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 huge demand coming that is not here yet, as more and more people get awakened to the the potential of smart contracts and blockchain technology. So does the cap rate matter? Yes, it does with some coins. Yes, it doesn't with the Pulsechain coin, because the cap rate is going to be predicated on coins in circulation and not the total supply of coins. Even though I know you guys are thinking, like I said, Richard Hart is going to launch all the coins at once. Yes, but they're not going to all be in circulation. Some people will be staking them for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. There's going to be a lot of people staking and holding those coins for delayed gratification. So therefore, they won't be in circulation. So the cap rate will support a value that is a value that you may not be ready for. And I keep telling you guys on these videos that I'm doing, most of us are not ready for what's going to happen with this Pulsechain. It's going to break all the records. It's going to do some stuff that no coin has ever done. There's so many different unique factors here to compensate whatever you guys may think it may not work. He's already thought of that. Richard Hart has already thought of all the different angles. He's covered a lot of different angles to not only create value, but to maintain value. And on top of all of that, he's got the following, and he's got the you know the marketing and the fanatical following to really pull this off. So you guys are in the right place at the right time with the Pulsechain and PulseX. Does the cap rate really matter? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to matter in this scenario, again, like I said, because you guys are basing that on the total supply of coins, and you're not basing it on the circulating amount of coins, which this coin, all of them won't be in circulation. So we will get some good value. A lot of people will be probably, releasing some coins, but I would advise for you guys to hold on to your coins for a few years. Let it grow. Let it mature in the right Pulsechain, PulseX. Does cap rate really matter? It's going to be hard to determine that because, again, even on the PulseX, there is an incentive token to hold the token. So there's so many factors here going on that it's going to kind of like reward individuals to hold these coins and take them out of circulation, which will allow value to create itself in a manner to where it will be some huge value in some of these coins on the Pulsechain. And there's going to be more and more platforms, more and more individuals want to use that smart contract, consuming some and more of those coins, and then there's going to be this deflationary factor. So there's going to be a lot of different unique factors here that will create value. Now, one of the beautiful things in closing I want to say about Richard Hart and the Pulsechain is he understands economics. See, a lot of people that set up cryptocurrency don't understand economics. They don't understand value. They don't understand how money works. They don't understand supply and demand. And they're just techie guys. So Richard Hart is not just a techie guy. He's a businessman, and he's also a guy that understands global economics. He understands value. He understands how to create value, how to maintain value. So with all of those factors, it's going to work. And he's programming Pulsechain to follow the demand or the rules and laws of supply and demand. That's why Hex done so well, because Hex is created in a way to follow the prescripts of value and how value is created. So you guys have to understand, when it comes to cryptocurrency, that's one of the main factors in a cryptocurrency. It's programmable. But if you don't have the knowledge of economics, then you can't program it to follow the prescripts of economics. So that's what Richard Hart has done. He's programmed the Pulsechain to basically create value. This is just as he did with Hex. So with that, you guys, hopefully you guys got something out of that. But I wanted to remind you guys, I always want to give you a different perspective. Coming from evaluator, Eric Brent, a former commercial and residential appraiser, mainly did a lot of commercial, I did a lot of franchises. I understand value, and I'm telling you guys that the cap rate, it took me a while to understand that. It's going to be different with Pulsechain because a lot of those coins will not be usable. They won't be on the market right away. They'll be staked. Now, we won't know who's going to unstake and who's going to dump the market and stuff like that. No, we won't. But there'll be a lot of people who are going to delay their gratification, because that's the whole inception of the Hexagon group. We are delayed gratificators. So with that, I'm going to sign out again. It's ZB Crypto, Family Capture, follow the money. You guys have a great one. Peace.